So as you know, we've been working on the bed for Poppy, for a place to go, and so I've introduced the word now, and so we'll see how this works. So we'll see. I'm cutting more treats, so we'll see how it goes. So her going to the bed is rewardable, and then I'm going to now offer an instruction, and hopefully she will follow the instruction now that she knows where bed is. We'll see if she'll do that. There we go. So she's free to move around the room, and then I'm going to say, bed, good girl. She gets a reward for doing what I asked her to do, which was bed. You could probably expand it to go to bed. Right now I'm just going to associate the place with the name bed. And I'm using the Happy Howies that I've cut up. And I've got kind of the mangled ones, that the end pieces, and those separated out for this type of work. Free. Remember, there's no treat for coming off the bed, but giving her a free means that she can move around. That's kind of what that's about. Yes, good girl. One more batch. It's about constantly building the value of these types of places, so that when she's doing something that you don't like, you can give her, if you will, an alternative behavior to do. We call it an incompatible behavior, but basically this is completely different from what she's doing. So that's the idea of having this as kind of like an insurance policy, where it gives her something else to do, and you train what that can be, so it's not like, what? I don't know what you mean. She's still there and she's lying down, so I'm going to reward that as well. Well, you're using so many rewards to train, it's a good idea to cut back on her food, so she's not having quite so much food at meal times. Remember, we don't graze, so we have distinct meal times. Not that you should be set by the clock, but you know, morning, she's an adult dog, so morning and afternoon, like afternoon/evening. So here we got another opportunity. Bed, good girl. So I'm pointing, giving her some help, and showing her where I'd like her to go, and then when she follows the point and lands on the bed, then she gets rewarded. Good girl. And eventually what you'll be able to do is go to variable reinforcement, so that it's not every time that you give her a food reward. I would start out that way, and then I would morph into variable reinforcement, so it's an atta girl. You're such a good girl. Such a good puppy. See how she's focused on my hands? Because she's hoping that something will come from my hands, which will be a treat. But I have to say, I'm moving into variable reinforcement so that it's, she doesn't know when the treat's coming, so hopefully we get more buy-in on her part. So nothing, she doesn't get rewarded for getting off the bed. So I guess what I'll do is see if she'll go on the bed for the reward. Let's just see if she'll do that. I'm going to move around, but if she goes and lands on the bed, then I will reward her. Good girl. Thank you. Okay, and so on. Okay, I'll talk to you later.